was at my worst. I'm gonna give everything that I've got and complain when I come in first. 'Cause I'm having trouble just making my bed and remembering the things I've said. But I know there's people with troubles that really exist outside their heads. So I'm on my own this time. I'm on my own this time. Losing the fight to my featherweight thoughts, I just can't seem to knock them out. Every time I think victory's within my reach, they say, how about one more round? 'Cause I'm having trouble just calling my friends. Now I'm wondering where they went.
Hey guys, good morning. This is the Bull here. Hope you all doing well. I'm doing great. I want to talk to you this morning about the crookneck squash and the plant, the flower itself. Now, when we all see all those little yellow squashes on there growing, right? We all get kind of like, well, most of us Ghanaians are kind of greedy. We want as much food we can out of that plant. But sometimes being greedy could cost you on the long run. So it's best just to get a little less and bigger and healthier fruit and maintain your plant to grow more vigorously. All right. So let's take a look at some of the squashes that I got growing here. Well, I'm just really dealing with the crookneck squash this morning. And I want to show you all the little squashes that I got growing on there, right? But are they pollinated? And that's the deal. And if they're not, and the flower has grown already, why keep it along if the male flowers are not out yet? So we need to talk about the male flower and the female flower. Okay, so let's take a look at it. All right, so what we have growing here, all right, we got you can see 5 plants growing there, right? And all of them, right? All of them, as you can see, have some squash grown on there, right? This plant here is very prolific, puts out a lot of squash, right? You can see, as you can see some flowers here that are open. See all the females? See, these are all female. These little plants here right now, they're still small, and the fruit is small because the plant is still young. And as you can see over here, right, we have this other one over here, and all you see is females there. And we do have some male flowers, right? Well, male, they haven't even opened up yet. None of them, they're all small, haven't opened up yet. So what we got going on here, right, is we have a whole bunch of females that are open and ready to be pollinated, but the males are lacking, and they're not there yet. So what I'm gonna do in my case, right? I'm not telling you that this is what you have to do, but what I do in my case is, why keep this? See this squash right here? It's already flowered. See it? It's already flowered, opened up, waiting to be pollinated. Now these blossoms, they only stick around for one day. Then they close off and they wilter away. So why keep this little squash on here? I'll pull it off. Why keep this little guy here, which he's gonna die. He's not gonna make it because he's not gonna get pollinated. Because I checked all the plants here, right? All the plants. There's some male flowers there, but they're not there yet. This one here is not gonna make it. It's not gonna get pollinated because the male flower hasn't opened up yet. Okay, so we're gonna discard him. we're gonna come down here, discard that, take them right off. You know what I mean? Because they're not. See, here's one right here. She hasn't opened up yet, right? This female, she's not opened up yet. So we're gonna keep her on there. We're gonna keep her on there because hopefully a male flower that I see a male flower that's about the same, just about at the same level as she is. So hopefully they'll open up, the male will open up and she'll open up, and we could have, some action going on there. So here's another one. We're gonna just take them off because they're not going to do anything other than harm your plant. They're gonna keep your plant from being more productive, and it's not gonna produce a fruit. So why keep it along, right? So over here, this one here, as you can see, she's open. There's no male around, right, that has pollinated her, so she is not going to make it. So let's get rid of her. Get rid of this one right here. Did it make it? All right, now you got a whole bunch of females here, right? But these ones here haven't opened up yet, so we're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them on there, and hopefully, some of these males here. There's one male here that's kind of acting like he wanna start swelling up a little bit and open up, but not yet. So right now we have five more little zucchinis on here. Not zucchinis, but yellow crookneck squash that are waiting to open up and to be pollinated in a few days. So we'll keep an eye on those. All right, so over here you can see we have a male flower. This male flower, you see, it's a male flower stem, and he will probably open up tomorrow. So that's a good thing. All right. Then over here we have another female here that she's kind of close. She might open up tomorrow as well. So if they both open up at the same time, that'll be great. This one will get pollinated. If not, I'll be able to use this male flower on some other ones over there that are kind of closer to the male flower here. And over here we have a little female here that didn't get pollinated. So it's too bad, but you gotta go because I need my plant to be more productive and healthier. And this plant is young. This plant will produce lots and lots of yellow squash. So getting rid of some is not gonna hurt nothing. All right, this one over here, nothing going on. Over here we have this female right here, right? You can see her. Her thing is nice and yellow. She'll be open tomorrow. And we have a couple small ones over here that are not. Here's a male flower that has died and passed on. All right, so there you go. All right, guys, so I hope that helped you out a little bit with the zucchinis, yellow squash, all squashes, right? Ain't no sense of keeping that flower, that bloom on there with the fruit if there's no male flowers open. The fruit is not going to make it. So just get rid of the fruit while it's just a little stub there, and that will help your plant get more vigorous and more better and put its energy out onto the other fruit that it has on there. Okay, so hope that helped you out. You all take care. Much love from the Bulls.